Hey Gemini, it's Meg with Padmes, and I am doing your energy check for July. So just checking in here toward the end of the month, calling in our angels and guides at the highest vibrations of love and light, because I don't want to talk to anyone else. Calling in Archangel Gabriel, and we're just going to look at what's going on with you here the next couple of days. Get some advice, get some clarifying cards. So let's see what we got. Gemini. Okay, the first thing that I'm noticing is the Hierophant here in the big picture. So there's something going on. This can be higher learning, higher education. This can also be institutional energy, man-made institution energy, kind of like churches or corporations, businesses. This is also about leveling up commitments here. So I'm going to go ahead and start clarifying just right off the bat. What's going on with this Hierophant? This is also traditional energy, doing things by the books, doing things by the rules, and not really veering from that. And interesting because this is the Moon card. It can be romantic. There can be some kind of office romance. That's what this can indicate. But this can also indicate some kind of secrets that are being kept so that everything looks right, so that everything looks like nothing's falling by the wayside kind of thing. Let's look at the heart of the situation. The heart of the situation, we're looking at justice and the high priestess reversed. So there are secrets, but it looks like there's some secrets that come to light. So whatever it is that you didn't know, you're going to know, because here's the justice card. So karmic justice is happening and somebody's secrets are coming to light. Somebody is spilling their guts. Happening now and into the near future is this need to move forward, or somebody's in denial about needing to move forward. I wanted to clarify the heart of the situation. We've got the Mountain and the Cid. So these are challenges, and like it's the end of a challenge time. It's the end of a challenge time. Truth comes out, things that are hidden come out, and people are exposed. And this denial, it's almost like somebody has some false hope. So they're not moving forward because they have some false hope that things could still work out. This is about releasing control. The Emperor in this position of releasing control, right? And even like, this is my cross to bear, like taking the blame for everybody, maybe. It's like, release that. Release the idea that this is your fault or that you have to take the blame for everybody. You don't. Let's take a look at this. I have resistance to all these dysfunctional dynamics that were happening, right? And I want to just move forward, move on to something new. It's like, I want a complete new regime to rule. Coming from this place of, like a whole new chapter. This is the ending of something and the beginning of something else, walking through a threshold, graduating and moving on, moving forward. And here's your bouquet. You get the flowers. It's like, okay, and you're even celebrated, like move on, move forward. This is a good thing. The thing about it is, though, you have to leave something behind or leave somebody behind or somebody's left behind. So your higher self is talking about having to make a decision and making a choice, and you had to choose one over the other. And also, this is being credited for the decisions that you make. So this feels like it was a hard decision. Like, if I make this decision, some people are going to suffer and other people aren't. And it looks like you had to make decisions based on some of this dysfunctional dynamic, sneaky monkey business over here. False hope. I want to know more about the false hope. It's just people talking. It's like you can't necessarily believe what people are saying. You have to believe what they're doing. And yeah, making this decision, it's like you might have ended up looking like the bad guy because you had to make a decision, but you were going to look like a bad guy to some either decision that you made. So you just had to make one. And getting credited for this, yeah, this is outwardly getting credited for the decisions that you're making. This is your advice. And your advice is talking about emotionally unplugging from whatever it is that would keep you feeling like you're out of control or keep you feeling like you owe someone something, like there's just something hanging over your head. Here are the clouds. It's like unplugging from this smoke and mirrors, whatever this is. Somebody else is trying to gain control. So not only do you have to release control, like this isn't, you know, this isn't my deal. You can't feel bad about it forever, but also somebody else is trying to keep control of you and you have to unplug from it because you're not going to be able to make it right. It's kind of like karmic justice happened. Okay, let's look at past, present, future, Gemini. In the past, we've had, it looks like a bunch of lies over here, or there were some hidden things that came to light. This is also a possibility in the past of somebody thinking that they were telling the truth, but they just didn't have the big picture. I don't feel like that's what it is, though. I feel like ultimately you didn't have the big picture, but you found out what the big picture was. So I think that somebody was telling some tales that made things good for them. And when the truth came out, some things had to end. If somebody's saying no hard feelings and you're like, oh, good, we can stay friends or we can stay the way we were, your advice is also warning you about somebody who is kind of smoke and mirrors and they're angry, they're upset, and they might lash out or act out. So just be aware of that. Yep, you get the key to the kingdom, basically. You get the key to all of the knowledge. This is happening now, and here's your I don't want to move forward. I'm not emotionally ready to move forward yet. And at the same time, divine timing. It's like the universe is going to help you out, or the universe already did help you out. Like you had to move forward whether you wanted to or not. You're trying to stand still or you're trying to be protective of something. Whoops. Here's the crossroads. You're like, I get the feeling that you still feel like you might be at a crossroads, but I feel like the decision's been made. Yep. And here's the ring. The commitment's already been made. The decision's been made. There is no crossroads. You done did it. You did it already. You're already being awarded for it. I mean, if you haven't made the decision, you're just about to, but it seems like the decision's been made. This is a done deal. Karmic justice has actually happened. And even though you might feel compassionate for someone, for whatever reason, it was the right thing. Yeah. And here's stability and here's longevity. If this is a work situation that somebody's in, you're in it for the long haul. If this is a relationship that somebody's in, this is like long term, standing up for this long term. Okay, I want to get a spirit animal card for you, Gemini, and ask what your angels and guides want to tell you for the next couple of days, what to focus on. Ooh. Nice. Wow. Eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. I'm telling you, I feel like this is just like divine intervention and divine timing that happened. This commitment that's being made, this commitment that's leveled up, Spirit's got your back. I feel like this is the right thing. And 23 adds up to 5, and it's all about change. It's all about having to go through change. Even if change is good, sometimes it's stressful because it's change. I want to pull a Moonology card for you too. What else, Gemini? Looks like two are coming out. The energy is gaining momentum. And step out of your comfort zone. North Node, that's also talking about your divine purpose. And building up to your divine purpose. Step out of your comfort zone. The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah. You know, I want to pick another for the outcome, because it seems like there's something that's happening that maybe you don't see coming. So let's see what that is. And we've got the Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, I feel like somebody could be coming forward and toward you, but they're not planning on apologizing. And here's the Three of Cups. This can be social media. You can see something on social media that really doesn't feel like an apology. It might even feel like the exact opposite of what somebody said to you. You thought maybe there was hope in maintaining a relationship or something, but in actuality, this person is kind of, I feel like there's somebody that's a little bit out for blood, kind of like, I'm going to hurt this person's reputation. The thing is, your angels and guides are saying this person can do that. This person can say what they want to say, but ultimately, you're still winning. I don't think this person's going to win. Yeah, you can release the burden of upset and strain on this. Aside from just not feeling good about what happened, you don't ultimately have to worry about your reputation. You got the Eagle Spirit. The Eagle Spirit has your back. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. Let me know how this resonated. Like and subscribe, and I will talk to you soon. I'll be back soon with your love reading. Bye, Gem.